Hello everyone, I'm the Trico1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Z Nuzlocke. Last time, we got the Geosenge Town and entered the ultimate weapon. And then we got thrown into this gauntlet. So, let us continue through the gauntlet.
Oh,
how touching to see a little sweetheart like you in a place like this, at the end of so many things and the beginning of so much more. With all this commotion, we haven't had time to properly introduce. I am Primula. In days of old, I ruled this land and devoted myself entirely to caring for my people. I made sure no peasant's table ever went without a warm meal, and if someone had to go hungry, I made sure it was me first. That's how fiercely I fought for everyone's well-being. And that's why I'm so fond of what Madame Alka is about to achieve. What good was all my effort if everyone I ruled died long ago despite my iron will? There are some things I simply cannot fight. And so, let us embrace eternity. Let's build a warm, lasting home where not even death can reach us. True Queen could do no less. If you will let me out, you could be a part of that home and family, too. I'm gonna win you over with all my love. No!
Yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm not losing a poke. These fights are hard. If I can help it, I don't want to lose a Pokemon. Yeah, you missed the play rough, buddy. I want to be at maximum HP that I can be. Hyper Drip! Beware. I don't give a shit what you can do, Beware! I'm gonna give you the play rough of hell. Okay. Guess she had a royally on. Rampa. Play rough that. Too bad it's dead. Zangol. You're funny. You're funny. You're so funny. Ditto. I need to actually switch on that one. What would be the best thing for Ditto to become? Because that's what it's gonna happen here. I honestly think Harry. Because, I mean, what does Harry really do to... Harry can kind of cover everything. I feel like Harry, though, is my best job. I just go on this fight here. And now I Earthquake. Use my own Pokemon's biggest weakness against them.
Oh my, why are you being so naughty? Is all the love I'm giving you not enough? What's so bad about eternity? We'll just be fine. I'll personally make sure of it with everything I have. You can't keep fighting forever. Eventually your strength will fail and your legs will give out. You'll just want to burst into tears, and when that happens, I'll be right there to give you a big hug.
Okay, if Malvo should be next, right? And if I remember correctly, he had an aggro when we fought him. I remember that Aggron being his first Pokemon, so it might be his first again. Hi, Malvo. Hey, I was right.
we?
Or Chaludon. If I just tackle this the exact same way, I should be fine. Okay, now that I've just paralyzed both his Pokemon, I'm just gonna, in case, like, anything happens, I'm just gonna heal. These are hard. Alright, what's next? Oh. That was easy. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I thought he had 6 Pokemon like everyone else. That isn't the end, though, is it? What is this? I don't actually know what you're gonna do. I knew it. 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 Yes! Waste them all on your Pikachu. I just know, I know this shit about Pikachus. They always have a water type move. If it wasn't Aquatail, it was gonna be Surf, and that's what I was more worried about. Blastoise is a tricky Pokemon. Dark Pulse. I'm gonna glare you. Okay, never mind, I'm not. I'm gonna freeze strike you to death. Yep, okay, that worked. Snorlax! Spike, you'll mess. Heavy Slam. Weak Sauce! Weak Sauce! You're coming to Spike with some weak moves. Lapras. Lapras doesn't learn any, like, type moves. Thunderbolt. That's about it. Okay, so he's just red. So he has to have a Venusaur and a Charizard next. Okay, you do know Hydro Pump. That does it quite a bit. Okay, it's down. Venusaur. Harry, you can handle that. Mega Sheik! I feel like Spike is my best answer to this. Well, okay, let's see what Mega it is first. Because it's definitely a Mega. Okay, it's X. Fuck it, go for the headlong charge. Oh. Oh, are we not? I'm just gonna do that because I'm not sure. AZ? What's this? Okay. Hey. I've done it. My will has managed to overcome destiny itself. Now I can forget all the pain we endured along the way and the sacrifices that had to be made. In truth, everything else pales in comparison when the award is finally achieved through such relentless effort. And here, in this endless sunset, our family can finally live in peace, free from fear of loss forever. I spent so much time wandering in the dark, but I've never lost hope. Deep in my heart, I always knew there would be a brighter tomorrow for us. What the? No, get away from me right now! You aren't real. You're just a fleeting nightmare sent to plague my mind. There's nothing more than this, more real than this place in this moment of happiness. There has never been anything more real. I have to go back, don't I? Floette, you came, and David, I never imagined you'd still be alive. But what am I doing here? Why am I chained up inside the ultimate weapon? Now I remember. It happened right after the activation. I was watching the beam of light pierce the sky when I was seized by a strange will, a formless entity. Alka. Now I understand. I'm the only person in the world who can manipulate and deactivate the ultimate weapon. So she didn't want any loose ends. In my desperate bid to end the war and pain once and for all, I was too blind to see that I was being used from the very beginning. Alka never had any intention of fulfilling my wishes. She only needed a pawn to build her weapon. Who knows what madness she'll unleash, now that she holds the power of a god in her hands. David, Floette, this is all my fault. None of you deserve this, and now I have lost Melia forever too. But we did everything in our power to reverse this. I no longer have my ultimate key. She destroyed it, and without a key, there isn't much we can do. I got a key right here! You have an ultimate key? This could be our last hope. The very last resort we have left. Let's get out of here. I'll explain how to save everyone, David. Cool. This is the innermost part of the ultimate weapon. It's very hard. Now I need you to listen to me, David. I know you have no reason to trust me, but it's my only wish that you do. The last hope I have of amending my great mistake. You must know that all the lives the ultimate weapon reaped with its last shot are still inside here. They haven't been, in a manner of speaking, digested yet. Using the ultimate key, I can access that weapon's control room and reverse the last shot, causing it to expel all those lives back outside. But Alka is up there at the top of this stone heart, and she will oppose any interference. You have to drive her out of the ultimate weapon, David. Only then can I take control. I imagine you already know this, but this will be a Pokemon battle that's totally different from any you have fought. Not only will you have to face Alka with all of her strength, but she'll also have the additional power she gained in here. Flo and I can help you prepare your Pokemon. If you need to leave, you use the teleport top, but time... Oh... Oh boy. Right. Let's do it. Hey, bitch. It's me. Stop. David, you have had it so easy. You could have enjoyed the paradise of my new world from front row. You could have become the strongest trainer in the history. Yet, not only did you reject the embrace of the ultimate weapon, but you also came all the way here just to keep defying me? I have no interest in you as a rival anymore. We aren't even in the same league now. If you want to stay in here, fine. Just stay out of my way. Wander around aimlessly now that you have no purpose left. There is more than enough space in here. I have much more pressing matters to attend to, like taking control of life and death themselves. But first, I need to feed on the souls the ultimate weapon has absorbed. And I think I will start with your pathetic little friends. Let go of me this instant, David. You are hurting me. I said let me go. How am I hurting you? Who do you think you are, acting so high and mighty? Have any idea of the burden I carry on my shoulders right now? I carry the hopes of everyone who suffers every single day. I have to create a better, eternal, and perfect world. You think you could just stand in my way? She's going Super Saiyan. I feel small.
You think you are invincible just because you master a few Mega Evolutions? Or because you collected a few worthless gym badges? Do you even know what it truly means to fight alongside your Pokemon? Or is this all just a game to you? The strongest Pokemon do not need a trainer. They need an absolute leader. They need to fight for a purpose, not out of blind affection. That is why I shouted every known limit long ago, even the limits of Mega Evolution. I have reached a superhuman level that you have barely even begun to understand. But if you are so sure of yourself, come on then. I'll gladly give you the reality check you are begging for. When I'm done with you, I'll drain your life energy too. Is that clear, David?
Welcome to your final Pokemon battle.
Hi.
Oh, goody! Darmanitan, buddy! You have superpower, don't you? Oh shit, it just went straight for the flare blades. That did a lot! Oh. Okay. Oh! For gouge. I'm telling you this. I'm so telling you this. This stupid fairy typing is screwing me over more than it has been helping me. Ow. Okay, I live another one. I do live another one. So I'm gonna heal. Douglas. Yes! That's what I wanted. Okay, because now I can easily just get a heal off on Spike, and that's what I really fucking need to do. Ah, there it is! Shit. Oh, if only I had full restores, then this would not be a fucking problem. What the fuck?! Bullshit! I swear to God! I swear to God, this is some bullshit! Fuck your Dragology! You have what?! What Urshifu do you have? Why do you have an Urshifu? It was the water one. Okay, I just need to really know that. I think... I don't want to do this, but I think I gotta let Redacted go down. Because I might need Spike. I might need Spike. And Spike has way more utility than Redacted does. I can get Harry in safely for a static strike. You flinched, you son of a bitch! By Dragon. Probably no Splash Cannon. But it probably is going to go for Earth Power. believe in Sherbert! Sherbert! Holy shit! That's not the normal... That's not a Gigantamax Mega, that's just a new Mega! And you hit it kind of hard. It does so much goddamn damage. I think I'm taking more damage than I am. I'm so sorry, Spike. I'm so sorry. I gotta. Because I don't think I'm just gonna get critted eventually. Spectrier? I don't have
You have extraordinary talent. I'll never deny you that.
what hits harder. Blazing blade. Eat it up! Harry! Harry! My goat!
Ultimate power courses through my veins. I just need to channel it to crush you once and for all. Enough! I've had enough of this! You pushed me to the extreme I did not want to reach. Fortunately, this will all be over soon. Under different circumstances, I might have enjoyed this battle. Maybe in a tournament, but supreme justice is at stake, so... Hey! I was foolish. It was foolish of you to challenge me, especially knowing I hold the power of the four legendary Pokemon. Life, Death, Order, and Chaos. Bound together, they grant me ultimate power. Are you starting to understand now, Dave? You can never overcome this kind of strength. And so I'll put an end to the final enemy of my noble cause. David, I'm sorry. I didn't want such an end for our battle, but that's just how things turned out.
Hey, I died again. Have you already forgotten what I tried to teach you, David? You're trying to command your Pokemon from the outside when you need to move together as you managed to do it back in the prison of oblivion. You fought with all your heart. What is holding you back now? Half of these mons are dead! Do not fear death. Your Pokemon decided long ago to fight by your side to the bitter end. And time has come to unleash the ultimate technique of a true Pokemon. Tap into the Supreme Bond and there will be no opponent you cannot defeat. What the fuck are you talking about? It was obvious. Battle couldn't end without us coming to this. Can I get new Pokemon first before I fight you? My team! Half dead! It's about time. This is the level I was wishing you reached. Pokemon channels the primordial energies that have united humans and Pokemon since the birth of the universe and turns us into incredibly powerful entities. And now we're playing in the same league, David. It'll be an honor to release everything in my power to subdue you. Oh shit! Redacted! Redacted coming from the grave! Alicia coming from the grave! Oh, you're handling your Pokemon. Are you handling your entire Pokemon team at the same time? What I feel right now is adrenaline that's flowing through me like an electric discharge. For the first time, I'm terrified of losing this Pokemon battle. You have shown me everything you are capable of, David. It's only fair that I do the same now. Follow me. Can I go get new Pokemon? What the fuck is happening? Battle will end soon, regardless of the outcome. We have to hurry, Floette. We are near the ultimate weapons control. Oh, am I just not doing anything now? Please tell me I'm not doing anything now. It's an interesting feeling, isn't it? Feel everything your Pokemon feel. Though, to your misfortune, the next thing you'll feel are immeasurable strikes of my Pokemon. I don't have a full team! Can I go? Okay. I feel like this we'll just deal with this. Like, I mean, okay. How do you handle this? Because I feel like they revived our Pokemon. So I think no matter what, we were supposed to either win or lose. So I'm gonna call, we're gonna redact that battle. Just because everyone just got revived again. I mean, what do I do in that situation? Also, like, I would not beat this with only 2 Pokemon. They're both legendary Pokemon, seriously. Yeah, ow. Ow. I only have 9 potions fucking left. Of course I got pushed. Oh, wow, I chucked it. Actually, here, I'm gonna glare you. No! I love this game and how if I heal on the wrong Pokemon, it just decides, oh, you actually wanted that Pokemon dead. Okay. Say no more! I got you! Okay, so now I know about Fairy. I don't want to. Well, like, don't they, like, cancel out? Okay, I need that Xerneas gone. Do I want Xerneas gone? Shit, Sherber was my answer for Zygarde. Well, there you go. Oh wait, I have triple X. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, Tusk. You bastard. It's the end of the road for you, bitch. Take him down. My strength and that of my Pokemon is absolute and ultimate. We'll bring it out tenfold if necessary. I do not intend to lose. So, yeah. I mean, hey, the game healed my Pokemon. They healed my Pokemon to be revived. They did that before with the fossil. So, I'm just saying a mulligan. If you want to fight me, fight me. I will meet you up behind the school at 8 p.m. Those movements from your Pokemon in that attack power have never been hit with such force. No more. No more. No more fighting. This isn't over yet, David. Easy. Shouldn't even be here. What have you done? I just used the ultimate weapon to reverse its last attack. All the souls you had to absorb have been released, and now you'll never be able to complete your plan, Olka. Never be able to complete it? I will repeat it as many times as it takes. You are a traitor, AZ. You never cared about my ideals. Only wanted to reunite with your sad family. Disappear now and don't come near my ultimate weapon again. Of course, now I understand. You had it never. It'll be better in my hands. Grimmsnarl, bring it to me right now. Ha! I think you had us all locked up in that hunk of junk. Now you really made me angry, Alka. Patain, Olive! Your schemes have spun out of control, Alka. It's time to surrender. Surrender just like that? I think this woman deserves a harsher punishment for everything she's done. I'm so sorry you had to face so many battles without our help, David. Can you stand? Take my hand. How much more will you have to struggle before you realize you cannot win? The ultimate strength belongs to me! I can bring out even more! More! Come on, ultimate weapon! Channel more energy through my body. I'll endure anything to make my dream reality. What do we do now? The ultimate weapon has started glowing incredibly bright. Alka is using her remaining energy to summon a protective barrier around the weapon. After everything she's done in all the fight, it's incredible she can still keep going. She doesn't seem human. She doesn't seem human, but she is after all. Right now, she can't have steam left. Madame Oliva, sealing the ultimate weapon is a simple principle. You must forcibly pierce its surface with the key you are carrying right now. But we won't be able to do it with that barrier surrounding it, or with those high-intensity waves it's emitting. Even if we defeated Alka, the weapon would enter emergency autonomous mode to defend itself with even more energy. I get it, everything's against us, but we'll keep fighting until we find a way, or until we die. Just a little longer. I just need a little more strength to destroy them.
Yeah, right. We won't be able to win if she keeps sending these beasts at us. Potato, our Pokemon haven't rested at all since we entered Shallow City. They won't be able to fight much longer. At this rate. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. No, you're joking. I have to fight more? Come on! Let's go, David. Our battle isn't over. Well, we're still standing. There's a Pokemon from your team. Oh. What is this final battle? You know what? We're just going with Harry. Watch it just be the worst choice possible. Can I just say no? No, I don't want to choose a Pokemon. I don't want to. Fuck it, fine. One last dance, Grimmsnarl. Oh. Here I am, trying to look into this, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be really hard. I didn't realize it was just gonna use Scratch. This was my strength. It was everything I had, and even so, it wasn't enough to overcome the bond you have with your Pokemon. I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That's actually kind of funny. Barrier has given away. The ultimate weapon is vulnerable right now. And let's end this once and for all before it absorbs more energy and recovers. Give me the key, Pyroar. No, Pyroar, I know, and I don't care. I'm the only one that can do this. Merci, Pyro. You are without a doubt the best companion a Pokemon trainer could have. But Professor, what are you going to do? Madame Oliva, the weapon is radiating too much energy. If you pierce it now, you might... I'm a professor. I've already calculated the variables. David Crisanomela, you've exceeded my expectations. As students, I'm giving you an A+. And as for you, Alka, I'll save a spot for you in hell. You know, why didn't you just have Pyroar do it and then, like, return Pyroar to her Pokeball? David, I have to thank you for allowing me to reach 100% of my strength. Even so, your ideals have defeated mine. Now, lean on those ideals to protect. Goodbye, bitch. Alka and the ultimate weapon have been destroyed at last, but... Professor Oliva. With her sacrifice, she has given the world a second chance. A chance for all of us to be better. I won't let her sacrifice be in vain. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, David, but we still have to take care of a few certain idiots. Oh, god damn it! Ha! Did that big lady fail then? Did you ruin her plan? Then this is our chance. Let's take advantage of the chaos and conquer this region now that they're in pieces. Oh, take advantage of the weak? What kind of kings would we be then? Oops. Oh. Bon, the first thing I did when I left the ultimate weapon was send in an alert to any nearby soldiers. And for what I can see, they've got here as fast as they could. I'm not in the mood. Arrest them, and if they resist, open fire. Oh, no, wait. We surrender. I am now speaking on behalf of the three of us. We surrender and will offer all the help necessary to rebuild the Kalos region. Count on us or anything you ask.
Aw.
Killjoys. Captain Crisanto, what should we do now? Where do we begin with this titanic reconstruction effort? First things first, helping the poor people of Geosenge Town who have suffered the brunt of it is our priority. And after that, when we have already helped everyone who needs it, the Kalos region will never have kings or lawmakers again. Time has come for our ruler to be chosen, and it must be done by all the citizens of Kalos, from the most noble to the most common. My captain, we will see to it that these good tidings are spread.
Crisanto, right? So you're the one in charge now, from what I can see. And you're looking for a promising queen consort, young man. Maybe a stunner like me, because I'm available. Together we'll make Kalos great. Oh, God. I have spoken with Monsieur Mava. He says he'll no longer bother and try to harm this king. In fact, he confided in me that his ambition now is to travel to a distant region, perhaps in the far east of the world. There he will found a new dynasty to one day seize power. How nice, right? And what with the exhausted face, David? Cheer up. You'll see how by cooperating together, we'll create a society more beautiful and virtuous than ever. A few hours ago, when you fired the ultimate weapon to exterminate all those people around the small part of me still thought you wouldn't do it. But I was wrong. You know it was you who should have sacrificed yourself to steal the weapon, right? And not Professor Lever.
I wanted to play God instead of learning how to face my pain. Now I see how wrong I was. There was no curse. Fate wasn't out to get me. We will all carry some pain in our lives, but everyone else keeps getting up for one more day. And yet I, the most powerful man in this kingdom, couldn't even manage that. Now I must wander the world to repay my debt I owe to everyone, helping, building, and doing good wherever I go. And I'll spend every one of those long centuries the ultimate weapon has granted me doing exactly that.
Same thing happened to me, didn't it? I'm gonna live far longer than any normal person.
It was that day when I activated the ultimate weapon for the first time. We were standing right at the source of the blast. We absorbed most of all that life energy taken. We'll age far more slowly than the rest of humanity, might live for centuries without ever feeling the first signs of old age.
And if that's how it is, Flo and I will use that gift to make the world a better place. Every single day of those long lives. This is goodbye, Dad. You know, I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive you, but Pokemon are better than us, aren't they? Even if I can't, maybe Floa will be able to forgive you someday.
It's been 3,000 years!
Huh? Would you look at that, David? You motherfucker! You nauseating, insignificant creatures! This will be the last time you make a fool of me! The rightful ruler of this entire world! I'll go into hiding and devise my next master plan to bring you all to your knees. It'll be more effective than ever! That fellow, despite looking like a man, is actually a Pokemon, huh? He's a bit difficult to deal with. I certainly wouldn't sit down with him to negotiate peace treaties or grand affairs of state. No. In fact, David, perhaps you should give him something do something about him if I give you one of these. Oh! Alka gave us each of us kings a Master Ball, but I'm afraid we won't have much use for them anymore. Well, mine at least. If you'd like to use it to catch that Pokemon, be my guest.
Stay away from me, David. Of all the wretched human beasts that infest this world, you are the worst of them all. Back off, I said, or I'll end you! Oh no. Guys, what will I do? A manifestation of the universal's primordial chaos, always scheming up some mischief. Tail radiates infinite, luminous energy. Oh, bitch! He was all bitch. Oh. A while later.
Ooh la la, the statue turned out gorgeous. Your attacks really managed to make the professor look even lovelier than she already was, Crystal.
Oh.
I wish I could do more. I want to keep working to make sure Oliva's memory lives on in the region's history, and that she ends up in textbooks and is properly studied. But I'm afraid that will be no easy task. The old theories of Pokemon alchemy are fading away, giving way to new ways of understanding science and the world around us. Let's just say Pokemon alchemists don't exactly spark much excitement among students and scholars anymore.
Well, those foolish academics are ignoring a genius who had so much to teach. It's their loss.
At least the people who pass through here will see the statue and know that a remarkable person of great character once lived in this town. Although there is something else I'd like to do, something I can actually help with. You discovered that Professor Oliva did have descendants. A scandalous affair from her youth, involving a member of the old royal family.
My family, you see, she really knew how to keep a secret.
Oh.
It's best not to stir up those waters now, but I want to find that descendant and reach out to them. I'd like to pass along all of the professor's surviving writings and works, perhaps offer some financial support as well.
If that's how you're blowing our tax money. Oh, David, your carriage should be here by now. You better not miss it.
We'll walk with you to see you off, David. That way we can make the most of our time together down to the very last second.
Oh.
Honestly, David, I don't know where you find the energy to keep traveling to other regions and conquering Pokemon tournaments after everything we've been through. But I'm sure it won't be long before we hear about you in the news. You have to promise us you'll win it all and become the very best that ever was.
What a bland and basic promise. That's not what really matters.
Well, what do you mean?
Don't you see, from now on, we'll all be off doing our own thing, living our own lives. Inevitably, we won't see each other near as much as we used to. So the promise we really need to make is that we'll never stop being friends, that we'll never break the bond between... Promise me that, David. Swear on your mother, or your favorite Pokemon, or whatever you hold dear. But if you don't promise, I'm not letting you leave.
Epilogue 50 years later? See? And Madame over there, the one who walked by with that foot. Is that Madame Melia? Madame Melia, you say? That name doesn't ring a bell. You dunce! What kind of person doesn't know who Melia is? She's the founder of all those wonderful Pokemon shelters all around the world. My nephew actually adopted a Pokemon from one of her shelters just a few weeks. Oh right, she's a very generous person, no doubt about it. Though shouldn't she be around 70 years old? If my math's right, she sure keeps herself looking young and beautiful. And that... Oh, hang on. Bonjour, Madame Melia. Is this your first time visiting Lumiosa?
Not at all, Monsieur. I was actually born here, but I feel like coming back to see it again after being away for a while. That painting of yours is turning out lovely.
It's nothing but a trifle. A mediocrity. Whenever you wish, I shall immortalize you on my canvas. Free of charge, of course.
You're too kind, Monsieur. Perhaps another time. Sweetie, hold still and let the Madame through. Oh, don't worry about it. She's at that age where all she wants is to play with her Pokemon all day long.
Pick some food, bitch. Do shit. Oh my god.
These are the kind of friendships that last a life.
Hey, how come you're not old? Oh shit, yeah. The Hall of Fame. You've unlocked random mode. From now on, in new games you start in Pokemon Z, you will be offered the option to randomize the game when you take control of your character. I recommend combining it with heroic difficulty or monotype for a more interesting challenge. And look at that, Nuzlocke mode is... Let's look at this. I can't read. We did it! We have beat Pokemon Z. It is the end. And I can officially say, this is the first game, first Nuzlocke I've ever done as a series that my starter has not died in. Homemade Ultra Ball. Homemade Ultra Ball. Homemade Blood Ring. Shiny Potion. What the fuck is a Blood Ring? Jesus. And we can top our deaths to... Let's see here. This is 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 deaths in total. God, it's when I realized, like, half these deaths in this box were just bullshit. And then half of these deaths were just, like, actual, like, yeah, no, that's fine to have happened. But, man. Oh, man. Are you alive now? Can I, like, revive you? And maybe, like, I get to see your Mega? Oh, cool, I do! Okay. We got the Greninja-ite. Yeah. I want to at least see this. Oh, that's cool. This looks cool, actually. The user's attacks have a 20% chance to compete. Jesus. This is a really cool Mega. I like that. Man, I wish I could, what's with the real? I wish I could see, Chestnuts now. Oh. You know, I guess I could just, I'll look it up in my own time, but that's the end of Pokemon Z. I don't know what I'm doing for my next series. I'm going to be recording that next week, probably. But I will figure that out, actually. But let's head back to where it all began. I mean, I think there's just a little bit of post-game stuff you can do, but I'm not doing that. So we've been everywhere. So, thank you all for watching this series. I had a lot of fun doing this. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!